Here.
And people have already begun reacting to that speech hours before the president will actually make that troop surge official.
And like the war in Iraq, there is a clear split. Some people are passionately for this new Afghanistan plan, and others are against it. Today, our Janice Allen talks to local men on both sides of this issue.
That's right. One whose son is left for Afghanistan today, and another who's an anti-war veteran. And as you can imagine, both have very different views about sending thousands of new troops overseas.
He's out there for a purpose.
23-year-old Jake Bell left for his first tour of duty in Afghanistan this morning. Coincidentally, on the same day President Obama plans to reveal a new troop surge in that country. Dad Don isn't happy to see him leave, but says his son had different feelings.
I was just curious, what his emotions were, and, was he scared, was he anxious, and he just said, "Dad, I'm ready to go."
A member of the Army Reserves for the Indiana National Guard, Bell will serve as a medic during the roughly year-long deployment. During that time, up to 30,000 new troops will join him and his unit as part of the president's plan.
The decision's been made, and we'll support it.
But on the opposite side of the issue,
I'm against it, totally.
Korean war vet and anti-war activist Dave Lambert.
The war in Iraq and the war in Afghanistan are wars of choice as far as I'm concerned. They're not wars of necessity.
Lambert's two grandsons have already served in Iraq, and he's hoping now they won't be called to serve in Afghanistan. He voted for Obama, but says the president's losing points in his book thanks to how he's handling the war.
I think it's time to bring all the troops out of Iraq and Afghanistan and focus on issues here in this country. Health care, for one.
Now, as far as Bell, he tells us his son will hopefully get a short leave sometime in July. And Lambert tells me that he actually plans to hold a protest in Fort Wayne tomorrow as a direct result of what the president will say tonight.